Hola amigos, bienvenidos a mi canal, soy Rocío. Si eres nuevo a mi canal, muchísimas gracias por visitarme y desde ya te invito a que le des like al video, te suscribas a mi canal y no te olvides de activar la campanita de notificaciones para que no te pierdas de nada. I'm actually super excited today because I have, you know how I started the Did You Know segment not long ago. And I got a lot of comments about Arnel Pineda's life story. And I couldn't wait any longer, so I had to do my research. And I found pretty much like a summary of his life story. And it was really shocking. And it was kind of heartbreaking too, to learn about his story. And I'm not gonna divide it in different sections, this video. I'm just gonna read it because I feel like we all should learn about the life story of this outstanding singer. And I just actually learned about him. I didn't know because when you guys told me, when I got a suggestion about Journey, yes, I've heard that band before, and especially on the radio stations, they are Americans, but I never knew who the members were. I never knew that the lead singer of the group is Filipino. And that was like, when I found that, I was like, I need to learn, I need to listen to him. And I was actually shocked by his life story. And now we see him like singing with the group, and he actually replaced Steve Perry. But I didn't know how hard his life was before joining this group and before he was actually discovered by this group. And I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna read it, okay? I'm gonna read it because this is actually very heartbreaking, and also it's an inspiration story to me. We're just gonna dive into his story. Arnel Pineda, let's start. Did you know? This is his life story. Arnel Campaner Pineda. He was born on September 5th, 1967. He's a Filipino singer and a songwriter. And how does everything start? I'm gonna give you a summary of his life story. I found it amazing and so motivational too, and sad at the same time. So his early life, Arnel's mother instilled the love for singing at an early age, and she encouraged him to sing along to her favorite singers. And growing up, his parents actually entered him in many singing contests. Unfortunately, his mother, she was suffering from a heart disease, and she died when he was only 13 years old. Her illness left the family deep in debt. So they didn't have money to pay their rent, they didn't have money for food, and his dad had to make a tough decision. And his dad decided to move out and ask relatives to take in Arnel's siblings. So Arnel decided to quit school and started working so he can help out. This is sad because he was so young. He spent about 2 years on the streets. He was sleeping whatever he could. He was sleeping in public parks or on a narrow bench outside a friend's crowded house. But he earned some money by collecting glass bottles, newspapers, scrap metal, and selling them to recyclers. It wasn't a lot of money, but some money that could help. He would also go to the pier with his friends and take like different jobs just by cleaning scrap metal and docked ships. He didn't have much to eat because he didn't have a lot of money. And when Arnel was 15 years old, he became the lead singer of a Filipino group called, and I need help with this because I don't know if it's Hijos or Lijos, I don't know. Please somebody correct me in the comments below. And later, another group called Amo. He didn't make a lot of money, but definitely more than before. Then years later, some members of the band Amo formed a different group named New Age. And they worked in different places, Hong Kong from 1991 to 2006. And then he was back in the Philippines in 2006 when he formed a new band called The Zoo. They became known on YouTube because they were performing covers from like different artists, and one of them was Journey. And then after doing all these covers and years passed, and then in the summer of 2007, Arnel was contacted by Journey, and they asked him to come to the US for an audition. And he did his audition and he became the singer of Journey. He got the call on December of the same year, 2007, and he was announced that he was the new lead singer of Journey, and that's insane. That's probably a dream come true for him. And you know what? The rest is history. And this is beautiful because, I mean, a lot of people go through some tough situations, some tough years, and his story, it's really crazy and so inspirational because he went through so much here, but he really worked hard to become this person. And thank God for technology. Thank God for YouTube, because he was discovered. His talent was discovered, and he deserves what he has now. I mean, he's gone through so much, and now I feel like it's paid off. And it's just amazing. And another thing is that now that I know the story, now that I know Arnel Pineda replaced Steve Perry, some people say it's not easy to fill those shoes. But at the same time, I feel like Pineda has like proved himself, and his talent is just amazing. His powerful voice and vocal range that he has, he's just a class act. I mean, he's an amazing singer. And I now, knowing the story, now watching him perform and seeing like his smiles on stage, it just makes me happy. Like, it makes me like smile, giggle, but that's like all happiness. It was a match, it was a deal made in heaven. I mean, Arnel Pineda becoming the lead singer of Journey. Probably back then you would have never thought that he was gonna make it, and how high he made it. He worked so hard, and there's a lot more information that it will be very valuable for everybody, for you guys to read if you want to find out more about his story. But I truly think that this human being, this artist, is amazing, and I'm so happy again for technology that is helping a lot of people just like Arnel become famous. But not only that, but help like different people get discover those talents, that because I know it's really hard to make it in this industry. I know it's really hard to get to like different audiences, just to get out there. It's hard, it's tough. And I'm saying this because yes, there's tons of millions, billions of singers. It's just a tough industry, and he's privileged. I mean, after going through so much, and look what he is now, look what he's accomplished, how much he's achieved, and it's just so inspirational. And I have so much respect, like so much more respect and admiration for this artist, Arnel Pineda from the Philippines. Amazing, outstanding. So let's keep supporting and get delighted by his voice, his talent, and amazing vocals that they're just outstanding and so powerful. And also what I like is that he makes me feel the song, and that's a true artist, that's a true performer, and I absolutely love that. Let's keep supporting Arnel, let's keep supporting Journey, because they are amazing and we love the songs. So let's keep doing that, and I'll see you later. Ciao.